So we're just at the airport heading to Barcelona for the last ever World Padel Tour before it becomes Premiere, and we are going to take you along for the journey. So Tom, what are you most excited to see at the World Padel Tour Masters Final?
I'm really excited to see some good level of paddle. I think, yeah, we should be able to find it there, certainly.
Can't beat watching it live, can you?
No, you can't. So yeah, really excited to be there.
So we're on our way to the stadium and we're looking at this weather thinking,
Yeah, it's almost Christmas.
how different. This is winter for these guys, and no wonder they can play outdoors all year round.
Yeah, very jealous.
Very, very jealous. So the plan today, Tom, is watch some good matches. I'm excited for this afternoon, Stupa and Dineno against Momo and Garrido. That's going to be a great game, hopefully. And we're going to meet some of the players, spend a bit of time at ball paddle, like with the ball paddle guys at their stand, and just check it out. Really, I love the atmosphere at these. It's so nice to be around like that kind of paddle enthusiasm.
Yeah, and we're going uphill, so if we get more and more breathless as this goes on, you know why.
Yeah, I might just peel you around. So when you came, we've just got up those steps.
Yeah,
You just expected some training going on here.
Yeah.
We're going to be warm.
Pre-season block.
So you're in the park and
There we go, shortcut.
a little shortcut, we'll take that. Impressive stadium, isn't it, Tom?
Beautiful, absolutely stunning.
We're in the stadium now. Me, Tom, Fede Chingotto, and we will take you for a little tour of the village and also a little tour of the stadium. So we're here at the incredible ball paddle stand, and I've got here at a time when it's quiet, which is the only time I've seen it quiet all day. But I mean, amazing collection of limited edition rackets, and obviously, I mean, a huge lineup of ball paddle players in this finals. So excited to see how they get on. With the World Padel Tour, we have seen the sport evolve in the last 10 years, and now this Masters Final is the last World Padel Tour, and it looks amazing from Bull Paddle and the brands. How have you seen the game grow in the last 10 years? And next, it seems, Premiere is moving forward, and are you looking forward to that?
Yes, we are looking forward for a new era, you know. Hopefully it will be better for all the paddle family, sponsors, players, and World Padel Tour in 10 years had done a very good job. The paddle now is growing a lot in every part of the world, so it's amazing how is the development of the sport around these 10 years now.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and thank you for doing it in English.
Thank you very much. A pleasure.
Thank you. So just come from one of the men's games with LeBron and Galan against Coquineto and Sands, and if you get the chance to watch live, I highly recommend it. You can see how patient they are. Like, they really, really work hard at forcing the point but not taking massive risks, and then when they get the chance they pull the trigger, and Galan and LeBron's attacking smashes are truly impressive. So things are hotting up here as the players are coming for the signing, and this is one of the major changes that I've seen over the last 10 years. The World Padel Tour is now the players are more and more like the pros you see in tennis, where they get asked for autographs, they get asked for selfies and photos and things like that, and it's great to see because it shows the game is on that world stage now. And I mean, the queue to sign a shirt or a ball or have a photo with these guys is huge. So I'm really glad that Padel is in that place, and we're going to head back in and watch some more games. So end of the day, what a great day of Padel, and we haven't seen the maestro just yet over my shoulder, but we just saw LeBron and Galan, and they pulled through a really impressive match against Sands and Coquinette. I was not expecting them to win with a breakdown in that third set, and then, I mean, this is where momentum comes into play. I mean, they looked like their momentum was out and down, and they just pulled it back and played some amazing paddle. So now we're going to see some of the women's game and then another men's game, and that'll wrap up our day at the World Padel Tour Master Final. Doesn't get more Barcelona than this, does it? Nice coffee on the roadside, sitting outside, December.
Yeah, soaking this up.
This could be a new series, Coffee with Tom.
And that's the end of it.
Yeah. What are you expecting to see today, Tom?
I'm expecting to see some very good matches again. I thought yesterday was really exciting, the matches that we watched. Like we talked about yesterday, the physicality of the players.
It's amazing, isn't it, really?
Incredible. Yeah, and for me, like the ball control that they have, you take it for granted when you're watching that they don't make many unforced errors and the ball is always under control. Even if they win or lose the point, they still have that control of the ball, which I just think is, you take it for granted when you're watching, but you actually realise how skilled these players are.
Yeah, they never have any of those scenarios where it goes into a corner or it comes at speed, or they never look surprised, do they?
No. So yeah, looking forward to more of the same today.
So one thing I've been really impressed with is like the stage of the event, like the court, the stadium court. It's all set up. It's a nice arena. The village, the sports village, and the commercial areas where the brands have all set their kind of stands up. The Bull Paddle stand is seriously impressive, isn't it? I mean, there's a LED screen on the back of it. It must be 4 meters high with all of the players on, and the limited edition rackets, and you can see they've spared no expense in terms of branding and marketing, and quite rightly. I mean, it looks amazing, and all the other brands have as well. And I think having gone to these events over the last 10 years, it's got more and more impressive and professional. I don't want to say commercial because that's got a bit of a negative connotation, but it's just, you can see the sport getting more and more impressive, really. And I think it was full yesterday, wasn't it, in the second, particularly the second half. I mean, it was a Friday, so it was quieter earlier on, but later on it got really, really busy, and it's great to see the sport go like this, and I think it will continue to do that with Premiere. I mean, World Padel Tour, like, I organised a World Padel Tour in 2015, and I can honestly say that it was messy. Like, dealing with World Padel Tour organisation and the way it was set up, it just wasn't where it is now. And now you look at that event, you think, wow, that could have been like an ATP final. I mean, it was really set up professionally, and I think World Padel Tour have learned so much over these years. I really hope that Premiere are going to lean into that experience, when they do these events now, that we're going to see a similar level of professionalism, and the events are going to get more and more high profile, and there's going to be bigger awareness, and I said it yesterday on the vlog, actually, about now the players are well known, aren't they? Those 5 or 6 players came out yesterday, and it was like a mob. I mean, there were so many people looking for autographs and photos and things like that, and I just think it's great that the sport is finally going in that direction. So I'm looking forward to also seeing what it's like today, but also seeing where it's going to go with the Premier.
Sandy, this has been the last ever World Padel Tour.
And what a finish. I mean, they've done really well. Like, I mean, great atmosphere, great tournament. Well done to World Padel Tour, and I suppose next it's on to Premiere.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how the Premiere Tour goes, and there's so much hype about it, and I'm sure we will do a vlog at one of those events, so stay tuned.
And let us know down in the comments if you've watched the live World Padel Tour or Premiere and what you think.